What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out Tales of Berseria on my main computer here. And before we jump into the game, let's just go over the specs real quick. We got ourselves a 13900 KF with just its power limits unlocked. Then we've got, well, not the power limits unlocked, but there's some weird mode I turned on which got me a lot higher performance. Like I got 41,000 something in 3D Mark, for example, or not 3D Mark, but Cinebench. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we got an RTX 4090 MSI gaming trio for a GPU. We have an Asus G15 Gaming E motherboard, which I learned something very recently. If you populate the top slot for the M.2, the one with the cool heatsink, it drops your top GPU down to 8x. Now, if I was using a PCI 5.0 GPU, that wouldn't probably be a big deal. But since this is just a 4.0 card, a lot of people think this is a PCI 5.0 card, but it's only a 4.0 card. So therefore, it's only going at like 12 gigabytes per second. Now, I don't know if that's enough for that card or not, but I would imagine that thing would be needing a little more than that, and maybe I've got some performance on the table, so I might want to move that thing down. I'm probably going to do that soon, but I didn't feel like doing it today, especially not for a game like this. This game should run absolutely flawlessly. Keyword is should. It's never a guarantee. But in any case, let's finish the settings here. We got 32 gigs of RAM. It's DDR5. It's at 6600 megahertz right now. CL32. We got a 1600 watt PSU. We got a custom loop, an EK Velocity 2 block, and a 420 millimeter radiator with some Noctua fans. And then finishing up, we got ourselves a LG C1 OLED TV. It's got G-Sync, FreeSync, 120 hertz, and it is absolutely awesome. So with that all out of the way, let's go hop into the game, shall we? Well, all right, guys, before we hop into the game on my main computer here, we'll be playing at 4K, and we just maxed the game completely out, like all the view distance and everything. Figured, why not? You just didn't turn on stuff that just helps you get better graphics on lower end stuff, but I mean, this game is such an old school game. I mean, it'll probably run on anything. I believe it ran flawless even on the Steam Deck, but still always fun. So, to the game. Well, alright guys, let's get ourselves a little screen recorded gameplay here. I stopped right after this little conversation they had because there was a battle, and I figured, alright, let's wait and do that on the main computer. So, let's just let them get through this little conversation they have real quick, and then something attacks them.
変わらないね。ここからの景色は。変わらなくないよ。季節や風や天気で海は全然違うんだ。それに海の向こうの景色も。海の向こう？時々わかんないこと言うわよね。あんたって。お姉ちゃん、今日は連れてきてくれてありがとう。何よ、改まっちゃって。ねえ、ラフィーは知ってる？なんで鳥が空を飛ぶか。そうじゃないと餌が取れないからだよ。敵からも逃げられないし。だよね。でも僕は思うんだ。翼を持った鳥は。
Alright, here's where we left off before. Got 1440p on the laptop, so see how it does. Should be able to stay flawlessly at 60 the whole time, except for like going between cutscenes and stuff. So far it says the 1% chance. Not always getting down. Yep, just like the guy said, you can't hurt those things. It don't work. Ah, so that's what he got her.
これって。
Ah, Arthur comes to save the day again.
私、なんで家に。お姉ちゃん。ラフィー、無事だったんだね。ごめん、僕のせいだ。違うよ。あんたがいてくれるから、私は。前の割れちゃったでしょ。お姉ちゃんの髪綺麗だからちゃんとしないともったいないよ。僕が作るよ、お姉ちゃんが幸せになれる世界を。火の夜。
Yeah, now it's all Scarlet Nighty.
全部夢なんかじゃない。
Well, alright. Well, before we go out there, why don't we go ahead and switch it up to camera? Well, alright, guys. Let's get ourselves a little camera gameplay now. We got some weird red moon going on.
What? 怖がってる場合じゃない。ラフィーを見つけるんだ。
Where the heck is he? I think this just goes back to my house. Where does it say to go? It says to go back here. But it does that to me a bunch. It'll just tell me to go back and forth. I doubt he's just here. No, there's a bunch of them around my house too. So no, he's not here. Where in the heck is he? No idea if I'm going the right way, to be honest. Well, one way or the other, let's just save. Let's go up here and see if this is where he went. I figured he ran away from this fucking city.
Lucky! Nisa! お姉ちゃん！
ベルベッ
よかった。兄さんが守ってくれたんだね。
ト、これも立つべき感情か。
お姉ちゃん、逃げて！兄さん！
Well, that's pretty extreme.
かつてこの場所で地獄の蓋が開いた。そして今夜旧世の力が復活する。
Well, this guy seems relatively evil.
ライフセットの命を生贄にして
何を言ってるの？
Well, pretty sure he did.
「話しなさい。それは世界への捧げ物だ。
なんで？
もう絶対に助からない。
嘘だ嘘だ嘘だ！
やはりお前は感情に従うのだ。
Well, looks like they're going down into the hole now. Well, looks like she's got herself a new arm now.
Kuma.
お
some now. All right.
周りをよく見
I kind of had a feeling that might have been the case. Well, in any case, I'd say it's time for us to go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Tales of Berseria, and that one seems like it's going to be a very fun one. Cannot wait to play that, but I got plenty of other games to beat first. But in any case, as we all expected, it ran flawlessly on here, 60 FPS the whole time. It wouldn't let me do 100. I noticed that 1440p gave you 120 Hz mode, but there was no 120 FPS per second thing, so it still stayed at 60. So that was kind of weird. So no matter what, you're limited to 60 it seems in that game. So I just left VSync on too, because why have screen tearing if you're limited anyway? There's no point in turning VSync off. But in any case, that is all we got for this particular video. So I sure hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.